Right, well, here it is, part 3 of this series. Now, as you may remember, here I am. I have Byzantium as a vassal, I have Athens as a vassal. Oh yes, there are disloyal estates in the country. Clergy. Now, here's that thing popped up. Perhaps last time I didn't see that. I don't know, I was absolutely exhausted, so without further ado, let's give them that anyway. That'll quieten them. Now, there's a few achievements I have been looking at, which I thought I might have a crack at. So, obviously not that one. That's just, well, I don't know if it's impossible, but it's certainly not going to be done today anyway. So, let's go down here. That's a possibility, but it's a bit boring. So, Master of India could be a possibility. And perhaps dismantle the Holy Roman Empire. And, well, that's an awesome possibility. Rising Sun. And this one, Trade Hegemon. So there's a few up there. Now, how am I going to do this? Well, the plan is going to be to annex Athens, fabricate a claim, or vassalize the knights. Might have been easy to just vassalize the knights, save having to go to war with Venice, actually. So, might do that. Then take Cyprus, get some claims on the Mamluks, and create a passage to India this way. So that's the idea. Now I need to core Provence, which I can't yet, so I might as well just see if I can build any more ships. Let's have a look. I can build 3 more. Yeah, let's go for one galley, no, 2 galleys, and 1 cog. We'll need all of that. Let's build a few temples and just wait around for a bit. At some point, I imagine Burgundy, that's just lurking there for no reason, will peace out. Probably end up taking these 2, which will give me a valid reason to go to war with them. Improve relations there. And just let it go for a while. So, oh yeah, that's probably what's going on there. So there's that. Top up relations with these guys. Obviously, as you can probably guess, the aim here will be to give them back as many of these Ottoman cores as possible. I may well wait until they go to war with someone to do that. Yeah, still a bit of time to wait for that. Let's have a look at my king. If I remember last time, I think he might have snuffed it last time, yeah. He's the second guy in the mix. Oh, there's Provence up there. The last smidgens of it. Let's core that. Encroachment of the nobility. Yeah, that sounds a lot nicer than fighting a shitload of troops and losing favour. So now I'm just going around, whilst it's still going on, build a few things. What are they doing? Plus 68, so that war cannot last that much longer. My aggressive expansion. Ooh. Here we go. Well, right, without further ado, no point beating around the bush there. So yeah, so Burgundy obviously released Guyenne as a vassal from England. They didn't keep Normandy. They didn't go for Normandy, which is interesting. Yeah, so I'll just sit around there for a while. Because those are my calls anyway, might as well get them back as soon as possible. My aim is I don't really want to mess around too much down here. It's a bit too dangerous. The King of Burgundy may well die, give me all this back anyway. I've got Castile and Austria as allies in case Burgundy do decide to kick off at any point. Aragon shouldn't be a threat. Ottomans can't stand me. Let's have a look. Now the Muscovites do have a knack of making friends of the Ottomans, so let's pick up a bit of speed with those guys. Hardly any aggressive expansion. Get their cash and good night, Vienna. There you go, let's build a trade port in there straight away. So that was quite an easy little break there, bit of luck. I wouldn't mind that actually. Let's see if I get a mission. I might get a mission to be friends with them. Okay, so Savoy. No, that's not going to work. I've had that already. Accumulate money. That's definitely doable. So, right, I'm far away from Burgundy in case they decide to attack. I will mothball those forts and sit back, gain some free prestige and build a few buildings after and see what comes next. Yeah, I'll annex them. That'll go with that. Yeah. East Frisia. I like Brandenburg. I might make friends with them anyway. Yeah. So I mean, that is unwanted. It's the best way of putting it. Yeah, thanks, Provence. So yeah, importing naval supplies, I almost always go for this, and really it doesn't matter if England likes me more or not. So So protect against the Ottomans. They've got 36. It's going to better pay off this loan at some point, actually. Oops. Okay. Yeah, run away from there. That's not what I fancy. Excellent news there. That's Athens annexed. That will give me... Come back up here. I don't... It does seem a bit lazy. I'm not really using the trade ships at the moment, but I will do at some point. Let's bring you guys back. Right, now these may... Oh no, these still won't vassalize. Allied with Venice. So distance between borders, it's not actually that big a distance really, let's be honest. They seem to have gained that yeah, let's get that cracking. So Truce of Byzantium ended. 1664 there, yeah, so this is just going to be a little bit of a waiting game. I'll wait until these rebels fire off and then I'll send my soldiers back to sleep again. Yeah, so the only things I might do up here is possibly take Normandy, take Anjou, and then focus on what my goal is down here, because that's what the point in this game. So, have the Byzantines fabricated any claims anywhere? Oh yes, they have. They've gone a bit crazy actually, so that's quite good. Okay, so yes, my diplomatic reputation doesn't really help anything. Well, that was a bad month, wasn't it? So I could either fabricate a claim or try to diplo-vassalize them. I'm going to try to diplo-vassalize them. Once my diplomatic reputation, as you can see, which is in the floor at the moment, comes back to normal again, I will have a crack at doing that. Let's have a look. Yeah, that never harms anything. Yeah, come on, guys. You're ever going to actually get off your backside and... Friesland... Papal State and Leinster. You know what? That'll do. It also saves me from boring you all to death whilst watching something here to happen, so... So if you release Avignon, it's always worth pointing out that when it becomes independent, you automatically guarantee it. I'm not sure why that is. There we go, here's Friesland. Let's leave a guy behind there. And come and say hello. And goodbye again, thank you. Yeah, well, they don't even appear to be bothering to send any. Oh, I was going to say they're not appearing, but yeah, they're going to sort of try a sneak attack down in Byzantium. Yeah, that's true. That is quite a weak point, actually. Well done, Byzantines. That was well played, that's for certain. You guys can just keep it up a bit longer. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow accidentally lose to those guys down there. Oh, well done. Well done. What's the chance they might stupidly decide to come back again? So I'll put relations with them. No one wants to work. I don't blame. Frankly, I don't blame them. Don't blame them at all. I mean, let's be honest. I'm only going to conscript them and essentially force them into a series of never-ending wars that will only possibly be of benefit to the gentry of the nation and absolutely no benefit to the common man whatsoever. Hey up. Oh yes, I see. So I can tech up. Don't really have too much of a preference for this, so I'm sure there is something behind it, but those are always good enough men-at-arms. Yeah, Byzantium's strong enough to hold up there. Ah, finally. Yeah, cheerio. So this is all just really about hanging around until that Normandy siege is over. Once that is done, the war score will go up a bit. Yeah, pardon, that's a slight irritation. Oh, there we go. No? Absolute outrage. Where's he going? suicide mission, surely. Okay, what about now then? Release. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. Right, okay. Thank you very much. So I can choose another set of ideas. Right, so I suppose this is quite a key one. So if at some point... I never go for admin ideas. I mean, sorry, not admin. Religious ideas is not what I normally go for. But if I am going to be kicking around here, it probably will be quite useful. So maybe get that as a second set. Don't really need... Maybe I should... Yeah, stop that focus. And yeah, seems a really stupid time to do it, frankly. Let's leave that for a minute. There's no rush, is there? So they love me. They love me. They love me not. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to take the mission, but I think it is worth improving relations with them anyway. And I'll wait another couple of years before stopping the video and coming back again for another exciting installment. I've got to admit, nothing much really happened in this video. I do apologise for that. Oh, not bad. Oh, Caraman. That's interesting. Yeah, that's put a real downer on the Mamluks. Right, the Knights will now accept a vassalization. So, offer them an alliance. Let's go through the motions here. Top up those relations. Offer military access. Transfer trade power. Send them a gift. Et voila. So that's getting me closer. Now, do the Knights have claims anywhere? No, absolutely useless. Okay. Oh, okay. Improve relations with Brittany. Now, do they still hate Provence? They do. I've only improved relations by 20, so that is very doable. Savoy, Liege, and those guys. Yeah, I can handle that one. So there is quite a bit of force there. There's nothing to be sniffed at, that's for certain. I don't like the look of that at all. That's it, Jean-Baruch, that's in the mountains. Yeah, I might just be able to take that. So yeah, so I'll finish off after this. The plan here will be I will knock Savoy out of the war, just taking, essentially sieging down Savoy. That will get rid of them. There's always a nice chance someone like Milan might nip in there and have a crack as well. Let's be honest, they're just floundering around at the moment doing naff all. Yeah. Yeah, let's get them out of the war. Take a bit of cash off you, thank you very much. Yeah, that's quite a good one actually. Lose a bit of prestige, but they gain 10 loyalty and lose 10 influence. So support that younger candidate. Let him. What's this? What are you guys up to, eh? Well, yeah, you can have the access. I've got no problem with that. Oh, they're after Ferrara. Okay, fair enough. Good piece, good choice. Yeah, let's get them out of it. Of course you will have our support. How could I be so cruel not to give it? Simony, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately we've got those rogue agents kicking around down there, slightly annoying. And these guys can churn out bad boys like in the clappers. Oh yeah, that's an easy one. Timurids, because we can rack up as much AE as we want at this end, and Timurids won't care a hoot about it. That's a fucker, isn't it? Excuse my French. Yeah, alright then. I'd rack up a lot of them. So yeah, he's immediately trying to make friends, okay. So take Anjou. Yeah, see that's quite good. It kind of, I can get straight in there later on. You know what, Liège can't do it anyway. Right, let's get these guys back. Yeah, now the only snag with this is I am quite a bit over that. So I'll have to keep an eye out on that, but it's not such a massive problem at the moment. Anjou, I think, well, it gets a decent amount of tax, so let's give that to the clergy. Make that a very expensive core. And I think this will be a moment to call it a day.